These two hands, they have attended school regularly for the past 15 years. Even this this hand also attended all the classes, maths, physics, chemistry, all the subjects also. But this hand is very comfortable. This hand, no. Why?
Practice.
Fantastic word. What was that? Practice. There was a famous magician in abroad. While he was performing, I don't know whether you ever experienced any magic shows. How many of you attended magic shows in your entire life? Or else how many of you watched in TVs or televisions or movies? Right? One famous magician, he was performing all the tricks. Entire audience was so mesmerized and each and every person started clapping. And he was so happy to receive all the claps. But one guy sitting at the corner, he started saying that, what is it? Isme kya hai? Intena. If someone is, for example, if you are speaking here, if one of the audience, those who are sitting there, he started making an expression like, how do you feel? You feel a bit irritated. So this magician, somehow he heard the statement by that guy saying that, Isme kya hai? It's very simple. Then he thought that, all this audience are clapping, but I need to get an appreciation from this guy karke. He started making all the new tricks. No audience, no person have ever seen that kind of tricks. First time in his life, he was showing that new tricks to all the audience. Entire audience was so mesmerized, they started clapping. But again this guy, isme kya hai? Simple. Then he stopped the magic tricks. He went to the person and he started saying that, man, do you have any problem with me? For the first time I was showing all the magic tricks. Everyone is appreciating. If you are not appreciating, then absolutely okay. But upar se, if you are giving the statement like, what is in it? Nothing new. And what's your problem in the sense? Sir, mera problem kuch nahi hai. Mere sir, Are yaar, I am a talented magician. No, it's not a matter of talent. It's a matter of practice. No man, I am the talented magician, world's best talented magician. Then again this guy said that, no sir, it's not talent, it's practice. They had an argument. After 5 minutes of argument, this guy said that, okay, you are telling it's talent, I am telling it's practice, please come with me. This person has taken that magician to his job place where he works in oil company. He works in an oil company where his actual role is, he needs to fill oil bottles from a gallon or else from a big can. Neentlo cooking oil can, 15 liters. How many of you have seen 15 liters cooking oil can? His role is, he has to lift the 15 liters oil can and he has to fill that 15 liters into liter bottles, 15 bottles. I don't know whether you have seen that. Liter water bottle cap will be narrow or broad? Narrow. This guy, he made this magician to sit there and as a part of his job role, he lifted this 15 liters water can. He started pouring into all these 15 bottles, but condition is, he didn't use funnel. And at the same time, he didn't even drop one drop on the floor. 15 liters bottle filled, yes sir. This magician got surprised and he was so surprised to see that, man, I am not talented person. You are the most talented person. Because without using funnel and without measuring also, you filled all the 15 bottles. Really you are talented, eh? Are pagal, it's not a matter of talent. For the past 25 years, I was practicing how to fill the bottles. For the past 25 years, you are practicing all this magician tricks. That is the reason you became perfect. Anyone who practices, then definitely he will become master. How many of you agree with this point? Right? Maybe when you are starting your career as a technical team, as a whatever skill based, initially you are not confident in that. But 1 year, if you become master by practicing daily, then definitely, how much you are confident enough? Definitely, any problem you will handle it. Yes or no?
Yes.
First and foremost, I don't know how many of you are interns here? Interns. Recently completed your graduation? Still you are going on? Completed. Maybe initially you feel, I don't know how to handle this problem, I don't know how to handle this skill and I don't know how to learn this skill also. But 1 year, if you keep on practicing that, what will happen? How many of you have stage fear? You have fear of raising hands also, right? How many of you have stage fear? Right? Because when you started applying it in your 6th standard or 7th standard, when you came out of the dais and you started saying, hey, good morning everyone, how are you? Then one of your friends sitting in the batch, last bench, he started, On that day, you stop talking in front of people. Yes or no? From that day onwards, if anybody comes and asks you or give an opportunity to speak in front of people, instantly you give a statement. Sorry, sir, I have stage fear. Thank you. That is the only reason. From today onwards, whatever the case it may be, one and only reason, if you want to become master in any field, what do you need to do? Practice. What do you need to do? Practice. Bit louder. Practice. Otherwise, I will supply Boost or Bournvita or something for that energy drinks. How many of you heard about this person, godfather of cricket? Sachin. Anyone who don't know Sachin? Please tell me your name or give me your photo. I will put in a museum. Right? You know that person name? Godfather of cricket. I can tell you that inspiration to all the people, not only in India, entire world, he became an inspiration in cricket. Yes or no? Yes. But for your information, recently, one youngster has broke that person's record. Who was that person? Such a masterpiece at the young age. Sachin ka record, 40 years ka record, he broke it a very young age, right? Now, if Virat Kohli, he's having a match tomorrow, what the hell he will do today? Very good. Are you mad? He knows very well how to bat. He knows very well how to set the field and everything. Then what is the need of practice for him? How many of you heard about this lady called PV Sindhu? Or else the recent person who got Olympic medal, gold medal to India, Neeraj Chopra. Okkasari javelin throw cheste, he knows how to throw to the target point. But Olympic medal, gold medal తెచ్చుకున్న వ్యక్తి, if he has a district level match tomorrow, what he will do today? Very good, fantastic quotation. What was that? Since from the childhood we have been learning this statement, but we are not applying in our life. Sorry to say this, from today onwards, make sure if someone is offering or else if someone is giving a challenge to learn something, start practicing it. Initially, you don't get that confident. Initially, you don't find any confidence. Definitely, you will be having that phobia. But once you start practicing, what will happen? Sorry to say this. What's your name? Sanjay. Today, I'm going to give an offer. Tomorrow morning, by 9 o'clock, if I start running along with me in a marathon race, which is of 21 kilometers, or else we can go with 42. It's a full marathon, 42 kilometers. Okay? Are you interested to participate in that? 42 kilometers without taking a break. No. Don't look at my belly because I have right now. I'm trying to reduce it right now, but 42 kilometers by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is the challenge. Will you complete that marathon 42 kilometers? No. Fantastic. How many of you agree with this thing? You won't complete it because suddenly I'm giving you a challenge. Definitely you won't make it. Okay. We'll go with second deal. That is, next year, 6th May 2025, we are going to have a marathon. From today onwards, you need to practice, and I will also accompany with you. So we need to practice. 6th May 2025, if we complete that, we are going to win a prize of 10 lakhs for that marathon. Individual share. Okay, your 10 lakh and my 10 lakhs. Okay, not a partnership thing. Right now, what you will do from tomorrow onwards? Sorry, from today onwards, what you will do? From today, first you will start practicing 100 meters or 200 meters or 500 meters or else 1 kilometer. If you keep on practicing, first 1 kilometer you will feel 10% confidence. After that, if you increase to 1.5, what will happen? Your confidence will also get increased to 15%. If you keep on increasing, definitely your confidence will get increased. Right or wrong? Initially, most of the people, they feel that we don't know, or else some attitude person, they feel that we know everything. These are the two endpoints for anyone's life. These are the two endpoints for anyone's life. If you say that, sir, I don't know this skill. Sir, I don't know this method. I don't know this, how to work with team. I don't know how to manage. I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to respond. Then definitely your life will close there. Sir, I know everything, sir. He's a small kid. I'm a superior. Huh? I don't know whether you heard about this person called Brahmanandam. How many of you, after seeing his face or else his presence on the screen, you'll have a smile on your face? Yes or no? Yes. Why?
He's practicing comedy since.
Fantastic. But the one statement which inspired me a lot, whenever he gets felicitated, that is in a big kind of like a gathering, And whenever he gets any award, on that particular day night, he used to sleep on the floor. Why? Because in the auditorium, everyone started appreciating, giving a huge round of applause. Then this guy has that attitude. Hey, I'm the topo comedian in the entire Telugu industry. So that one statement will definitely kill my skill. That is the reason I just want to sleep on the floor so that I will be on down to earth. Make sure, we're all learners. Here, if you feel that I don't know, then definitely it will end your life. Or else the second point, I know everything. Then that is also the biggest crisis for your life. The only statement is, I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn. How many of you are ready to learn? After giving this 10-minute speech, definitely will raise your hand. Even if you don't do it, I don't know how to motivate you for that. Make sure. How many of you feel that, sir, we came from so-and-so college, we completed graduation there and our percentage, I am the topper for this college. Fantastic, congratulations. But for your information, before entering into any cinema theater, what you need to have? To enter into the cinema theater, what you need to have? Ticket. But after entering into the cinema theater, whether ticket will enjoy the movie or you need to enjoy the movie. Even if an IITian, the Kharagpur or any IITian who completed their education in that IIT branch and came to an interview and stating that, I completed my graduation from IIT, please offer a job. Will they give it? What they will do? Just that's an entry ticket. But once you come here, hey, sorry to ask this. Right now you're doing programming and everything, right? My question is, whether you're applying maths, whatever the formulas you learn in 10th class or intermediate, whether you're applying physics, chemistry, sorry to say this, that is all called basics. Right now you're learning skills. My sincere request is, whatever the qualification, whatever the education, whatever the background you had, that is just a basic basement done. Before constructing a house, what you will put in? What was that? Basement. Anyone gives rent to basement?
No.
Why? No one will offer rent to basement. But they will offer rent to the building which you are going to construct. Till graduation, whatever the education you had, that is called basement. But it should be strong. But after that, if you want to get highest paid as in the form of rent, for that what you need to have? Skill. My another question is, for the last 1 month, how many of you feel that, sir, recently in Corona time, that in COVID time, I realized one thing, 2 things you can't buy out of, like how much money you have, 2 things you can't buy. What was the 2 things? Oh, fantastic. You know the question paper or what? Directly you have given the answer. First one is? Life. Second one is? My diesel watch, yeah. Time. I'm not a doctor to tell about time, but I'm a psychologist. Definitely I will give the value of time. In Corona, while I was interacting with students and corporates and different employees, I realized one thing. Even if you have crores of money also, you can't buy time. I have divided time into 3 categories. Who the hell are you to divide time into 3 categories? It's my wish. Do you have any problem?
No.
Then I will tell you the 3 categories. You please think and tell me, you belong to which category? Personally, it's a personal question to all the people, those who are sitting here. I will reveal the 3 categories. You please think and decide and tell me which category you belong to. I want your honesty for next 5 minutes. After that, it's up to you. Next 5 minutes, be honest. Shall I? Are you sleeping or something? Oh, are you interested in listening? That's really fair enough, Rick. The first one, NP, P, SP. I don't know whether I have discussed the same thing last time or not, but still, as you are working in an organization, here you are investing your time, which is very precious, and they're paying for that time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? For that payment, whether you are doing justice or not, I just want to check as a friendly person, not as a manager or boss. Because I don't relate to KBK anymore. Just as a friend, I'm asking this question. I have divided time into 3 categories. One is NP, second one is P, third one is SP. NP in the sense non-productive, P in the sense productive, SP in the sense super productive. I repeat once again. What do you mean by productive? Productive. We used to tell that productive work. What do you mean by productive? Getting results or doing something which is very useful. Right or wrong? Okay. Let me ask you. Non-productive in the sense, where we are wasting our time, that is called non-productive. Productive in the sense which is useful to me particularly, that is productive. Super productive in the sense, by applying that particular time, if it is changing my society, my life, my career, my family, everything, that is called super productive. Let me ask you some examples so that I just want to check how much you understood this particular concept. Watching unnecessary serials comes under. Why I'm not getting response from boys? Only girls are responding to this particular question. Oh my goodness, so sharp. Okay. Watching boring movies comes under. I'm not talking all movies, I'm talking about boring movies. Watching boring movies comes under. I want each and every participant's response. That is the reason I gave a wonderful statement. Sometimes watching, even I watch movies, where some people, after seeing negative reviews and everything, after seeing, "Arey, that's a rod movie, don't go and don't watch it," but still, I just want to see why it got failed. I just want to invest my valuable time and I just want to see that. That's fantastic. Even if you want to become a director, if you see that, that's really fantastic. These guys are not related to a cinema field, but to waste their time, they're just bunking their office and going to watch that movie. Is it okay?
No.
Are you getting my point? If you want to become a director, to check that why this movie got failed, why this movie was utter flop, I just want to see. That's really perfect. But most of the people on Sunday, by doing nothing, just sitting idle and having all the series to complete, that is the main agenda on Sunday. That is the goal for life. Then what do we call? For that people, I'm just sharing this incident. Thank you so much. Shall I continue? So first thing, I want each and everyone's response. Non-productive in the sense, wasting your time. Productive in the sense, utilizing for yourself. Super productive in the sense, it will definitely change your future. Once again, boring movies comes under. What was that? Accessing all the social media and checking all the WhatsApp status and all doing shit, that comes under. Fantastic. And I'm not talking about you generation, but I'm talking about younger generation. Watching playing PUBG, Free Fire, and all these things comes under. Very good. Next week I have a task to complete and to submit the deadline and to submit the project. This week I started working. Comes under productive. Because of that project, because of completion of that project, I got hike and I got US. Okay, just for example. Okay, fantasy. Okay. So you got a US offer and you flight there and your entire family, everything has been got changed. Then that comes under. Okay. Now, I will reveal some names. Trust me, they're all great people. If they become great, then definitely they have invested their time in non-productive or productive or super productive. After revealing that name, you need to tell me whether they belong to super productive or productive or non-productive. Be focus. Get ready. Abdul Kalam sir. Bit louder. Mahatma Gandhi. I want each and everyone's response. Once again, Abdul Kalam sir. Nelson Mandela. PV Sindhu. Sachin Tendulkar. A.R. Rahman. You. You have a very wonderful team, a very honest team. Till that names, all the people, they started shouting, saying that super productive. When I ask your name, hey, ourselves, okay. Rest for peace, not rest in peace. I know. Now please tell me whether you belong to which category. Pakka. Who said super productive? You are my fan, man. I got it. I'm your fan as well. Sorry to say this. Most of the students, they used to go to school, right? Morning 8 o'clock, they used to attend this prayer and everything. Evening 8 o'clock, they will return back. 12 hours, they are sitting in the college itself. Do you feel their time was productive? Most of the people, most of the students, when I ask this question, sir, we are coming to school now. Definitely, we are investing our time in productive way. But what the hell they do, you know? When class started like this, ఒక పర్సనాలిటీ రకొచ్చు ఎరా బాగున్నా ఏం సంగతిలో I don't know whether you had this experience in your study hours ఎలాగా when sir was coming like this you used to when sir passes like this ఎరా బాగున్నా ఏం సంగతిలో then do you call this as a productive work? In the same way, morning 9:30, or else I'm not talking about officers, once you wake up till your sleep, if I ask you in a proper way, out of the 24 hours, leave about 8 hours for sleep. I don't know this generation whether they're sleeping for 8 hours or not. How many of you are sleeping by exactly? Sir, my dad suggested me to sleep by 9 o'clock. I used to sleep by 9 o'clock. ఎవరన్నా ఉన్నారా? చెప్పండి, దండే దండం పెట్టేస్తా. No. How many of you sleep after 12 o'clock, sir? Because I just want to see next day. Then only I will sleep, sir. Till that time, I don't know what the hell you do. Am I right or wrong? Recently, I have given one video. Sorry, I will take another 5 to 10 minutes if it is okay. Then we'll talk about. Recently, I made a video also in Suman TV where I attended one session in Guntur. That is a girls' campus. Before day itself, that correspondent has insisted me, sir, you please stay in the campus itself. Our guest house is a bit far away from the hostel. We will provide all the facilities, but you need to stay in the guest house. But our request is, you need to come outside of your guest house by sharp 1 o'clock in the night. And I said, what's your problem, sir? Because 1 o'clock, because I am staying alone there and all the... No, sir, you please come out and please stay there. You will be surprised to see a situation there. And I said, okay, I'm so excited to take this kind of challenges. He left me, and by 1 o'clock, when I opened the door, exactly 200 meters, hostel campus was like that. And I have seen 500 ghosts at that point of time. 500 ghosts by 1 o'clock in the night. That too with a sparkle of light.
Everybody on the brand.
Hello. Inga padkola. Sorry to say this. Right now, most of the people, they are wasting their valuable time through mobile. Whether you accept it or not, usage of mobile is absolutely okay. But if mobile is using you, then it's the biggest problem. Do you know the difference? How many of you feel that you are using mobile phone? How many of you feel that maybe I got addicted to mobile phone? If you want to check the difference, I will tell you. Today, by end of today or else tomorrow, just have a clarity. How many times you unlock your phone?
50 times. 50 times.
50 times. Did you ever check? You have an app in Apple phone, or else you have external app in phones also. Maybe some of the people, they said, sir, 9:30 to 5:30 we are sitting in the office itself, sir. But still, have a check and look at that and tell me. Why I'm telling that? Most of the people, they are misusing that time. Just now I was discussing something with Srikant. If you are learning multiple skills in this particular age, you can earn lakhs. But only thing is, you are confined yourself that 9:30 to 5:30, I need to do this work, I need to do this skill, that's it. Rest from 5:30 to next day morning 9:30. What the hell you are doing? I don't know. And that too, you don't have responsibility yet. How many of you are married? Our batch is completely different. Okay. Rest of the people? Masti, chill out, sir. I know. But in this particular, am I right or wrong? For example, if these guys, at that point of time, no one is there to tell, if you are a person with one skill, maybe company will pay 10,000 or 15,000. If you are a person with 2 to 3 skills where you can manage multiple tasks, then whether you need to beg for an offer or you can demand for an offer. You are very smart, you know that, but still you are not doing it. My sincere request is next 1 year, and you are working in such a company where they have multiple wings. Either you talk about graphic designing, either you talk about digital marketing, whatever the thing it may be, they have multiple wings. Only thing is, here we need skill-based employees. And second, most important, any of the participants, parents, those who are having some business kind of shops or something, మీ పేరెంట్స్లో ఎవరన్నా బిజినెస్ కానీ షాప్స్లో షాప్ ఉందా? ఏం షాప్? కిరాణా షాప్. ఎక్కడ, ఏ ఊర్లో? బోడప్పల్. ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్. ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు ఆస్క్ సమ్ పర్సనల్ క్వశ్చన్. ఓకే, మీ దాంట్లో ఎవరన్నా పని వాళ్ళు పని చేస్తున్నారు? యువర్ ఫాదర్ ఈస్ అలోన్ డూయింగ్ ఇట్, ఆర్ ఎనీ హెల్పర్, mom? If you want to recruit someone because you are having very good business and maybe your parents were not managing that thing, they are ready to pay also. one person who joined recently, and his salary was 20,000 per month. Okay, 20,000 per month. అలా తీసుకుంటున్నప్పుడు ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ two categories. You please think and tell me. This question not belong to that person. Each and everyone can please think and tell me. 20,000 salary ఇస్తున్నాను. 2 category people లో ఫస్ట్ కేటగిరీ ఆ అబ్బాయి ఏం చేశారంటే మార్నింగ్ నుంచి ఈవినింగ్ వరకు బికాస్ దే ఆర్ పేయింగ్ మీ 20,000 డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ నీడ్ టు డూ జస్టిస్ అని చెప్పి ఫ్రమ్ మార్నింగ్ టు ఈవినింగ్ హీ వాస్ పుట్టింగ్ హిస్ హార్ట్ అండ్ సోల్ అండ్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ టాస్క్ వాళ్ళు ఓనర్ చెప్పే ముందే హీ హాస్ టేకెన్ దట్ ఇనిషియేటివ్, హీ హాస్ టేకెన్ దట్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ అండ్ హీ సార్టెడ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. మొత్తం టాస్క్ అంతా కంప్లీట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాడు. కేటగిరీ 1. కేటగిరీ 2, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ హీఈస్ ద బాస్. ఈయన అంటే ఓనర్ వచ్చే ముందు మాత్రం ఓనర్ వెళ్ళిపోగానే ఇలా ఉన్నాడు. For example, in these 2 categories, which one would you like to have to continue for longer run? Category 1 or category 2? Why? At that point of time, whether he felt that I'm just an employee man, he is offering 20,000, let me do that 20,000 work only అని అనుకున్న వాళ్ళతో మీరు ఎక్కువ చేస్తారా? Otherwise, who has taken that responsibility? Yeah, as a part of responsibility, as a part of work, I need to do justice for this అని అనుకున్న వాళ్ళకి. And at that point of time, if he gets any problem, whether your father will be there to support him or not. Category 1. Category 1.
Yeah.
Or category 2. Are you getting my point? And second most important, right now, that owner name is KBK. All the employees, including you and me, I'm also part of KBK. I'm not an outsider psychologist or someone. I'm a part of KBK. Even I would like to do justice for that profession, for that work, what they have assigned me. Whom company love to be with, in the sense, those who will take that responsibility. I don't know whether I have asked this particular question to you or not. Let me go beyond this particular point. Who is the owner of KBK? I don't know whether I have given this example, like where I'm working with as a peon in this organization. Karke, I have given last time an example. Whether I made it or not? No. Shall I? Imagine CEO of this company is K Bharat Kumar, right? And I'm working as a peon or attender in this organization. Every day when he sits there, I used to give glass of water to him. Okay, that is my job role. One fine day, he left this office in the afternoon, 12 o'clock. Exactly after 1 hour, I got a call stating that, Sudhir, I forgot a file. You please get that to my home. Okay? ఇక్కడి నుంచి వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 25 kilometers far away. So I'm just an off-roll attender or peon. I don't have a proper vehicle also, like car or something. I have my normal Hero Splendor bike, and that it was a hot summer. Okay, I went to this place. Afternoon 2 o'clock, file తీసుకొని నేరుగా వెళ్ళాను. On that particular day, K Bharat sir, entire family was on vacation, and there were no mates also. Okay, no driver, no mates also. 2 o'clock, hot summer లో ఒక్కసారి బయట నుంచి ఎండలో నుంచి వెళ్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఇస్త్రీ చొక్కా లాగా ఉంటుందా, లేకుంటే మొత్తం వాటర్ కారుతూ ఉంటుందా? With full sweat and everything, I just rang the bell. Bharat sir opened the door. File తీసుకున్నారు. I was like drenched with the sweat completely. Now, as an Indian culture, what was the first tradition if someone or else if a guest come to your place?
Water.
Right now, he is the CEO of the KBK and I am the peon working under him. Every day I am offering glass of water to him. Now, who will give water to me? Whether he will say, hey Sudhir, go and get glass of water in the kitchen. If you are the CEO of KBK, what do you do? Man, you are the CEO, I am the after all attender, man. At that point of time, whether he works as a CEO or whether he treats me as a guest,
Yes.
here he is a CEO, but after going back, he is a father, he is a brother, he is a son. Every role he used to fulfill. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right now, at your place, you are fulfilling all the roles, but coming to organization, first and foremost quality is maybe you are very good at technical skills, maybe very good at communication. I'm least bothered. First and foremost thing is be loyal to this company. Be loyal. Loyal in the sense, taking responsibility as a owner. It doesn't mean that, sir, from tomorrow onwards, give me 100% hike. Not this way. But taking ownership. Right now, when I gave an example of that particular shop, as the owner was not there or he was here, but he used to do justice about one factor, that he used to take responsibility. Loyalty first comes with responsibility. Company won't leave any responsible employee. How many of you agree with this statement? There was a person, how many of you heard about this person called Narayanamurthy? Who is he? Can someone please tell me what is the beauty of Narayanamurthy garu? Maybe you're youngsters, I don't know whether you're aware of this incident or not. Narayanamurthy garu is the only person in the entire world, shall I? Where he didn't offer any salaries to the core team, those who have taken the responsibility, those who are loyal to the organization. He didn't offer salaries. The beauty is what he did, I will tell you. 2016, way back, maybe most of the people, they knew me as a profession like psychologist and a super school founder or rest of the things. But most of the people, they don't know I have one more profession, that is, I love to do anchoring. I was a TV reporter as well. 2016, Sudhir got an amazing opportunity to interview one legendary person. Do you know who is he? No, not Narayanamurthy garu. Narayanamurthy garu driver. I got an opportunity to interview Narayanamurthy garu driver. Because Narayanamurthy gaరు చేస్తే ఎక్కువ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలుస్తుందా, డ్రైవర్ని చేస్తే ఎక్కువ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలుస్తుందా? మీలాగే కన్నింగ్ ఆలోచన నేను అదే పని చేశాను. డ్రైవర్ని కూర్చోబెట్టి I asked only one question. I don't know whether it is right or wrong, still I was a bit confused. That question is, sir, you are working with Narayanamurthy garu. How was your experience? Is there anything wrong with this question? But on that particular day, the driver gave a different response which inspired me a lot. He said that, sir, for the past 18 years, I was working with Narayanamurthy garu. But still, till today, he didn't offer me one day salary also. But I love to work with Narayanamurthy garu. నాకు అర్థం కాల, ఒరే పిచ్చి నీకా నాకా, 18 years నుంచి he was working, but he didn't pay one day salary also. But still, he loves to work with that person. Out of curiosity, I went to the head office in Mumbai. Then, after seeing that incident, then I realized, you know one thing? From the past 18 years, Narayanamurthy garu is the only person. అతని కోర్ టీంలో ఉండే వాళ్ళందరూ కోటీశ్వర్లు, డ్రైవర్లందరూ లక్షాధికారులు. Do you know the reason why? Because he didn't offer any salary, but he started giving shares because he felt that they are loyal to the company, they are very responsible. మీరు వెళ్ళి డ్రైవర్ సార్ అలా అని చెప్పి నుంచి నేను భారత్ సార్ దాంట్లో నేను రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ ఉంటా ఫ్రమ్ టుడే ఆన్వర్డ్స్. నో. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ హావ్ సీన్ దిస్ మూవీ? లైక్ everyone in this campus, they're trying to get a job in that particular movie, but hero, he didn't go for a job, he made a project and he no what was that? మీకు దీంట్లో నాలెడ్జ్ ఎందుకు లేదు కానీ, at that point of time he has a skill and he is very confident to ask or to demand that share also. Right now, if you are capable enough, if you no need to beg for a salary, no need to beg for an increment as well. Only thing is two major qualities. One is being loyal to the organization. Second one is getting trained with the skill. How many of you accept with these 2 points? ఎత్తబాకండి అట్టే ఉంచండి. So to check that, let me go bit further. Threats వచ్చా? వీడి తాళ్లతో ఏం చేస్తాడు, ఇంత చిన్న తాడిస్తే ఉరేసుకోవడానికి కూడా పనికిరాదు, ఏమనుకోబాకండి. జస్ట్ పాస్ ఆన్. టేక్ వన్ థ్రెడ్ అండ్ పాస్ ద రిమైనింగ్ వన్. టేక్ వన్ థ్రెడ్ అండ్ పాస్ ద రిమైనింగ్ వన్. ఇవి బట్టలు వేసుకునే దానికి కూడా పనికిరావు, ఐ నో. లెట్స్ హ్యావ్ అ స్మాల్ ఫన్ యాక్టివిటీ. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ లవ్ టు ప్లే ఆర్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ ఇన్ యాక్టివిటీ? లవ్ టు ప్లే గేమ్స్, దీనికి కూడా లేదు. సార్ శ్రీకాంత్ గారు, వీళ్ళు ఎందుకు వస్తున్నారో తెలియదు, ఏం చేస్తున్నారో తెలియదు, ఏం అడిగినా. I think what is today, like Sunday or Tuesday or Monday? In your hometown, Monday we used to do that Maunavrat or something. చేయరు కదా, మండే మనవతం చేయరు కదా, ఫ్రైడే చేస్తాం. అందుకని ఈరోజు మాట్లాడచ్చు. Everyone got threats? Show me. Everyone got threats. అది ఎర్ర జెండా కాదు కదా. నాకు అర్థమైంది. ఒక్క థ్రెడ్ తీసుకో. టేక్ వన్ థ్రెడ్ ఓన్లీ. ఎవ్రీవన్ గాట్ థ్రెడ్స్? ఇంకెవరికైనా మిస్ అయిందా? రైట్. నౌ follow my instructions very clearly. I'm not going to repeat it. Your time starts now. The thing is, I will give exactly 3 minutes time. 3 minutes time. What you need to do is, which hand you are comfortable, either it is right hand or left hand.
Right hand.
Pick that in your right hand and lift like this. Lift like this. You should not keep it down until I say. You should not keep it down until I say. Lift it like this. Okay? I will give exactly 3 minutes time. Without using your second hand, without using your body, without using your table, without taking anyone's support, how many knots you can make, just make the knots with one hand only. You should not put your hand down also. Start doing. Your time starts now. ఎన్ని ముళ్ళే వెళ్తారు అన్ని ముళ్ళే వేయండి. ఈడెవడరా సైకో లాగా ఉన్నాడు. సారీ, నేను సైకాలజిస్ట్ని, బట్ సైకో యాజ్ వెల్. I would like to torture people by giving this kind of activities. How many knots you can make, just do it. It's up to you. Even the cameraman is also doing that. Very good. After 3 months or 2 months, Srikanth sir can see that 100% focus in the employees' faces. Another 2 more minutes. పైన కింద చూడండి. మిమ్మల్ని వదిలితే ఎగ్జామ్ స్లిప్పులు పెట్టినట్టు కింద ఏదో ఒకటి చేస్తారు. అందుకే నాకు భయం. ఐ నో. Very good, very good. Last 1 minute. పర్లేదు కానీ ఏవి ఇంకా ఎక్కువ కష్టపడతాం అనుకుంటున్నావా? చెప్పు, 10 minutes అని ఇస్తాను, నాకేం లేదు. ఇక్కడ దా చెప్తే మేము నవ్వుతాం. అలా నీకు అలా అర్థమైందా? Stop it. Put your hands like this. How many of you made 10 knots? Hey, just kidding. Okay. 5, 3, 5. Anyone who made 5 knots? More than 5? ఇప్పుడు ఏ బాకండి. Anyone who made more than 5? No. 4? 5 on. Okay. 4 knots. 5? 5. Okay. 4. 5 inches in. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hey, 0 also no problem. You can find some people they're unable to do that. That's really fantastic. No problem. Okay. I don't want to torture you. Next activity. Keep it with you. This time I'm not going to give 3 minutes. Wait. Then don't do it. I will give exactly 30 seconds time. Don't untie. But thing is, you need to use both the hands and make how many knots you can. Do it fast. As much as possible. Fast. Make as many knots you can. In that 30 seconds. Make as many knots you can. Don't look at others. దారం అయిపోయిందా? కిలోమీటర్ దారం ఇచ్చినా సరిపోదు ఇప్పుడు మాకు, అది తెలుసు ఆ విషయం. ఎస్, డన్. అయిపోయిందా? ఫెంటాస్టిక్. షో మీ యువర్ థ్రెడ్స్ రైట్ నౌ. ఏమన్నా అంటే అన్నా ఉంటారు. ఏంది మీకు ఇచ్చింది ఇది? ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఈజీ రైట్? సారీ. Put your threads aside. Hello, wait. Now last and final activity. Wait. Mulli ippamani nenu cheppala. Already Srikanth sir and ma'am has said that all the employees are very skilled and very talented, very spontaneous and everything. All the statements are right, ma'am, because before giving my instruction, they are ready to take it. Now the thing is, third one. This time I'm going to give 2 minutes time. What you need to do is, you should not untie or you should tie. That's up to you. But only thing is, here we have 50 people or 40 people. For 40 people, I have given individual threads. But right now, I don't want individual threads. After 2 minutes, I want a lengthy big thread. You can use the entire office. You can run, sit, whatever you want to do. I want a single lengthy thread. Your time starts now. Your time starts now. Whatever the hell you want to do, you can make it. I want a single lengthy thread. Whether you untie it, whether you tie it, it's up to you. I want a single lengthy thread. I want a single lengthy thread. "20 seconds over. I want a single lengthy thread." "1 minute over, last 1 minute. I want a single lengthy thread." Very clearly, each and every minute is very important. That 40 people into 1 minute is 40 minutes. I'm not here to waste your valuable time. What was your learning? One person said that teamwork. What else? Unity. Where? No. He has a different response. Yes, please. ఏదో చెప్పు. Yourself. When you want to put some funny joke, you are getting that confidence when you are expressing something, but okay, yeah. ఇంకా డిసిప్లిన్ చెప్పాడు. టైం, యూనిటీ. Shall I? If at all it is a time management, if at all it is a unity, or if at all it is a teamwork, then definitely I can give the same single thread and ask you to make knots and get a single lengthy thread. But each and every activity is a unique thing. First one, I ask you to make knots with one single hand. Is it difficult or easy? How many knots you made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is very difficult. When you are not putting your heart and soul, working with just like a machine, your productivity will not get increased. Is it easy or difficult? When you are working with single thing, that is single hand. Most of the people outside, if you go and see, let me ask you a stupid question. Let us go outside and interact with 40 to 50 years age group, and let us ask only one question. Sir, are you happy with your work? Are you happy with your work? Each and every day, are you enjoying with your work? If you ask the same question, how many of you think that each and every day I'm enjoying this work? Karke? Category 1. Category 2. Kya enjoyment, sir? For the past 25 years, I was doing the same work. Each and every day, it's boring. And for the sake of responsibility of paying fees and everything, that is what I'm working. But it is not my cup of tea. That is category 2's response. Who will be more outside? Because they are working with only one thing. For the sake of money, they are working. That is the reason they don't find anything easy or smart or happy. Only it's a difficult task. That is what single hand. Second one, 2 hands. And most of the people, నేను ఒక్కడిని ఎదగాలి, నేను మాత్రం ఉండాలి అని మీరు ఒక్కరే ఎదుగుతూ ఉంటే మీ గ్రోత్ పెరిగిందా తగ్గిందా? మోనార్క్ డాష్ ఫెల్లోస్ కొంతమంది ఉంటారు. నేను వీడు చచ్చిపోవాలి, పక్కోడు మునిగిపోవాలి, నేను మాత్రం ఉండాలి, ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మేనేజర్ నేనే సార్, వాడేం చేయలేదు. ఇలాంటి డబ్బా రాయిలు కొంతమంది ఉంటారు. आपको भी समझ, I will explain. Some people, for the sake of managers, for the sake of everything, even if team works also, he just want to represent, it's my work, sir. This guy is waste fellow. He didn't do anything. Are you getting my point? Then definitely, maybe he will get an impression from the manager, but his growth, అందుకే చూడండి, at that point of time, second activity or thread became very small. Third activity, very interesting. I gave a very clear statement that I need a single lengthy thread, use the entire room, run, sit, whatever the hell you can do. Most of the employees, so-called employees, they were, I don't know whether they were carrying some Fevicol or something. అక్కడే కూర్చొని Fevicol రాసుకొని కూర్చున్నారు. Only one person, first person, who stood up and he has taken that initiative in the form of leadership. Are you getting my point? He was the only person first who stood up, and second person is this guy. Rest of the people, nu this kara. This shows your leadership actually. First and foremost, remember one thing. Leader, he never throws work on someone. He loves to collaborate. He loves to take that initiative to rest of the people as well. There's not only teamwork, it's a leadership work as well. From today onwards, company needs only leaders. Company needs only leaders. Make sure it's your responsibility, not only as an employee, each and every person should act as a leader as well by taking that responsibility. How many of you are taking that responsibility? This guy has worked very well. మీరిద్దరు వర్క్ చేశారు, కానీ ఎలా తెలుసా? ఆయన దగ్గరికి వస్తే వర్క్ చేశారు. నువ్వు కనుక అది ఫస్ట్ తీసుకొని వెళ్ళుంటే, ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఇస్ మాకు స్కూల్లో ఎప్పుడు చెప్పలేదు సార్. నో వన్ హ్యాస్ కవర్డ్ ఇన్ సిలబస్ సార్. దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ సార్. సారీ టు షేర్ దిస్. లీడర్షిప్ no one will give. It's your primary step to take that forward, and definitely you will be recognized as a leader. Right now, give a big round of applause to these people first. They are the leaders. Can I have some chocolates? सही में उतना दूर से आके वहां नॉट भी किया था ना. फैंटास्टिक. ఈయనొచ్చి అరే దారం మీరా అంటే అడిగా లేదా? ఏమడిగాడు? నీకు రేపు ప్రొవిజన్ స్టోర్ లో పనికి వస్తుందని కదా. ఇవి నాటి బాయ్ నాలాగే నువ్వు. నాకు అర్థమైంది. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. కీప్ ఇట్ అప్. సో రిమెంబర్ వన్ థింగ్. Leadership, they will never teach. You need to take that initiative. Today I feel extremely happy. 2 people have taken that initiative as a in the form of leader. My sincere request, as you are upcoming, you're just a fresher. Maybe you, in your point of view, you're just a fresher, but in future you will become a leader. Next employees will get inspired by your actions. So give your best. Most important, be loyal to the organization. Only company needs those who take that responsibility, those who take that ownership to the next level. And last and final, next coming weekend, it's a fantastic long weekend. How many days? 3 days. What are the 3 days? Saturday, Sunday? Fantastic. Let me ask you a stupid question. When we got independence? 15th August? దీన్ని కూడా చెప్పకపోతే పాకిస్తానోడికి నీకు తేడా లేదు. అగైన్ ఐ రిపీట్ మై స్టేట్మెంట్. వెన్ వి గాట్ ఇండిపెండెన్స్? ఆన్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ డే, మై క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్, కెన్ సమ్మన్ ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఫైటర్స్? లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఫైటర్స్, హూమ్ ఎవర్ యూ రిమెంబర్ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఫైటర్స్ నేమ్స్. భగత్ సింగ్, గాంధీ, నెహ్రూ, సుఖ్దేవ్, Bhagat Singh. Sorry to say this, if I give a paper and ask you to write the names, most of the people those who are sitting can't write more than 30 plus names. Agree? Or else more than 50. More than 50. For your information, in 1947, India's population is 34 crores. 34 crores. But out of that, 1.3 crore people have sacrificed their life in the form of freedom fighting or in the form of life also. 1.3 crore people have done something. That is the reason we got independence. Rest 32 points so change people. What the hell they were doing, you know? Manakendukra. Bhagat Singh was working na. Manakenduko. Gandhiji was working na. Manakenduko. These people are struggling na. Anche podileste. This 1.3 crore people, they are ready to sacrifice everything for the sake of independence. Yes or no? Yes. Right now, we have a population of 140, 147 or 145 crore. 190. Any crores of population? India. Leave about world. India. 147 crores population. Out of that, leave about kids and those who are below 18 years, leave it. Rest. I want Akara, out of 34 crores, 1.3 crore sacrifice we are enjoying right now. Rest idiots, they were sitting at home, wasting their valuable time, and even their birth is also wasteless. Even their birth also is waste. I can say that because they didn't take that initiative. Right now, next Monday, out of 140 crores, leave about 7 crores for youngsters. Rest 140 crores. Those who don't take that vote, they are waste. In the form of non-participating as a freedom fighter, maybe for the sake of freedom, they have sacrificed their life. Right now, for the sake of next generation future, if you want to have fun, go back throughout your life, make a black mark on your life stating that I didn't vote, I don't have a right to raise my voice. My sincere request. At that point of time, maybe you're not born, you don't get that opportunity. Right now, every 5 years, we are getting an opportunity to prove, to show your identity. Or else, let's enjoy and have a black mark in your entire character, entire journey. Thank you. Hope you understand. Happy Voters Day on 13th May. That's it. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity. Hope